We out here.
Yeah, because it's blowing everywhere, right?
We out here.
We out here.
We out here.
So thank you for tuning in. This is Socially Irresponsible, the podcast for the Side B. We're still out here in Hurricane Katrina.
Not Katrina.
We can't say it.
That was devastating. You had to make up a name.
Too soon?
Isabella.
Too soon?
It's always going to be too soon, man.
Oh, my
People
bad.
lost their lives in that. Isabella.
Well, we're out here in Hurricane Isabella, so the winds are going. So bear with us as we provide you still a great-ass show for you guys. My name is Damien, a.k.a. Maverick, the Devil's Advocate, next
Your
to
boy
me.
KK.
And then we have next to myself to my right, we have a special guest from...
A Chicago bite.
There you go. What is your name, ma'am?
Dr. Crystal Cross.
Dr. Crystal. Is that really what we're doing right now?
Yes, that's what we're doing all the time. I earned it.
All right. Really?
Really?
Why didn't you tell me that? I've been calling you Crystal. I ain't even saying your last name. You got a whole doctor in front of your name. I've been rude. I got to change everything in my phone. And also we have Mrs. Hey3 Brianna. KK being a whole nigga in the middle of the broadcast, ain't he?
Ain't he?
He just being KK.
That's cousin.
Oh, no. We broadcast.
Oh, we are? Oh, we are, K? I didn't know we were. You're acting like we're not broadcasting right now. You good?
No, man.
You good?
I'm great.
That was the best.
It's just a doctor.
That was the best.
I'm listening.
I was trying to come over and put a little Jesus on you, baby.
Oh, no.
He don't want that.
I got him.
He don't want Jesus.
He need him. We all do.
We all need
We
Jesus.
got him. We just don't appreciate him.
Look what you started, K.
No comment. I know that's right.
Anyway, thank y'all. So we're out here. As you can see, we're at a live event. Where are we at, K?
We are at the David Scott Family YMCA. I believe the address is 1213 Iowa.
Yeah, so we out here on the east side, and there's an expo out here today. It's the tail end of it, the last hour of it. So we're going to broadcast to you live from here. There were about 100 vendors, quite a few vendors out here selling barbecue plates, liquor-infused popcorn. That's weird.
CMOS.
For $50, support your local shops. Barbecue sauce. We have clothes, jewelry, massages, an elder karate class they had, which is pretty
Just
weird.
regular
Weird.
massages.
But yeah, so that's what's going on out here. Y'all missed it. We'll have it again. We'll post it up, so we'll see. So anyway, I'm gonna start off this show. I have a game. I have a game for Dr. Crystal Cross.
Thank you.
I've been so disrespectful.
I didn't know you was a
apologize.
doctor. What kind of doctor are you?
I'm a doctor of education. I have a doctorate in organizational leadership and transformational change.
I would have took it from you because that organizational didn't come out too smooth at first. You picked it up. I'd have took your doctorate because that organizational didn't come out right.
How many years you do? No,
How many years you got?
I got my shit at Rikers. All right, look at the pen. I'm a doctor. Okay.
It was the win. It was the win.
Okay.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was the win.
Katrina came and got her ass.
Yeah.
Isabel.
So the game that we have, and we're gonna see. I like to challenge KK with everything. KK is the most intelligent person on the show. Don't get it twisted.
That means I'm dumb.
So we're gonna challenge our wit at Socially Irresponsible versus Dr. Crystal Cross. No
She
pressure.
don't want it with me.
No pressure.
She don't want it with me.
I ain't scared.
So as you know, before we start, we're gonna talk some shit for Crystal, Dr. Crystal Cross. Tell us why you here.
That just sounds like a doctor's name, too.
I know, right? Like Dr. Kevorkian. Wrong doctor. You're here. You are the owner, part owner. How do you want to talk your shit?
It's both. I'm the owner. I'm co-owner as well.
Of a Chicago bite, right?
I'm the face.
The face.
Chicago bite. Yes.
And she sells. You tell them what you do.
Everything.
You tell them what you make, what you do.
All right, so
Look at the people.
we
Look at the
brought a little bit of Chicago to San Antonio. So we sell Chicago-style chicken wings with mild sauce, catfish, gyros, Italian beef sandwiches, but we sell them open face, so we put a little twist on it. We have Chicago dogs, beef polishes, Chicago-style with mustard and onions, grilled onions. So yeah, we have a little bit of everything from Chicago. So hence the name of Chicago Bite, because you get a little bite of everything from Chicago.
And it ain't those dogs aren't like the Oscar Mayer wieners. Those hot
No,
dogs.
absolutely not. They are traditional Vienna beef. Vienna is a Chicago company that sells the Vienna beef dogs and the Vienna beef not beef, but Vienna buns with the poppy seed.
With the poppy
that's
seed.
it, yeah.
Chicago, I'm assuming they take their food serious because I posted it on Instagram and my homegirl was like, that shit ain't from Chicago though. I'm like, it is though. Did you see her comment?
I didn't see it.
Somebody commented
I
from
would've
that.
clapped back.
Said she was like, that shit ain't out. Like, no, they really from Chicago.
They really from there,
She
right?
said, it ain't as good like in Chicago. I was like, oh, okay.
Come taste it. They cook out here too. So anyway, everyone go out there and check it. Where's the address? Where's it located at?
So it's located on 281 in Evans, 2339 East Evans Road, in the Encino Commons Market area.
And it's over there by, if you know where the old Gold's Gym used to be at.
Yeah, it's right in front of the Gold's Gym.
Down the hill.
Yeah.
Right there. Right across the street from Home Depot, the parking lot. Everything's over there.
Right.
So it's in a good area. And we asked you off air about this, but let's get into the business. Why? So you're from Chicago.
Born and raised. I've only been here in San Antonio 5 years.
You a Texan now, buddy.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
So she's
Chicago. No, you a Texan now.
she's true to Chicago, but fried to Texas.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
So
whatever.
you're blessing us with a Chicago taste every time we eat your food, correct?
Every time.
What made you come here and do that? You're a teacher at first, right?
I was. So
Doctor. My bad. Doctor.
So I taught at home in Chicago for 12 years, and then I came here to San Antonio. What brought me to San Antonio was my son. He wanted to get away from the violence in Chicago.
And y'all came here.
Came to San Antonio.
We came to San Antonio. We had family and friends.
Oh, okay.
Here.
Because it's violent here too.
For real.
Not as bad, okay? Not
Definitely
as
not as bad
bad.
as
No. So we came here to get away from like kind of some of the violence that was going on. My oldest son had buried 5 of his friends the year before we decided to move here.
How old was your oldest son?
Right now he's 24, but then he was 18, 19.
That makes no goddamn sense.
Yeah, he had buried 5 of his friends his senior year of high school. So
In that 1 year?
in that 1 year, 5
Oh,
friends.
my
It didn't
God.
spread out. It was just that 1 year.
I thought you said over 18-year period, like
No. That 1 year, 5 of his friends were
Yeah,
murdered
Chicago's bad.
in Chicago.
What part of Chicago are you from?
South Side.
So what is the issue? So we're out here in San Antonio. We see the news. We see what they portray Chicago as, which we know is most likely a slant and bullshit. What is really going on with Chicago? Is that pretty accurate?
It's accurate, yeah, and it's really sad what goes on, and it's really a lot of black on black crime. It's really us killing us.
Okay.
So the only way I think, in my opinion, to change that is for us to start being better parents and giving our children better lives and better things to think about, other than taking something from somebody in somebody's life.
But don't move all y'all asses to San Antonio. We have our own issues
we
here.
cool here.
Y'all go somewhere
We
else.
good.
Indiana will take you. Don't come here.
Everybody moving to Iowa, Ohio, and Wisconsin, and all of that.
Go to Nebraska.
Yeah.
Shit. Don't come here, everybody. We don't need all that shit. We had our own issues. But so you moved out here. You migrated to San Antonio before you had family out here.
Yeah.
And for a better opportunity.
Right. And then, so back to the original question, what made me open up the restaurant? I don't know. I guess it was just God, because, I've always been a cook, but it was for my family. And, I had kids. I started out young, and I was always taking care of my little sister, so I had to cook. And I don't know. I just like to cook because people wanted to eat.
But you don't cook. You own. You're not back there cooking though.
I do cook.
Oh, you be cooking back there?
Yes, all that's me.
Owner, cooker, cleaner, whatever.
Everything. I'm gonna mop. I'm gonna sweep. I'm gonna be the
That's
cash
what's
register.
up.
I'm
Talk
gonna
your
do
shit.
everything.
I can work for a person. I can't work for the do that. Like, you ain't doing shit. Nigga, I quit. I'm gonna quit on the worst day too. Now I'm gonna wait for 20 people outside in line. Like, yeah, you know what? Where KK? Nigga went out the back.
He been mad for 40 days.
Mail my check Saturday. Mail me my check
I'm
Saturday.
doing everything. I'm cooking. I prefer to be back there cooking. So yeah, I do everything.
Now with all the riffraff and customers, huh?
Right. But I get called to the front a lot. Everybody want to see me. Everybody want to see my face. So.
I saw you a lot. So I went there yesterday, and I went there by way of KK. KK actually how'd you catch wind of?
Through so I was coming from out of town. I was coming from Dallas actually, and I get to the warehouse and I smell food. I'm like, what the fuck going on in here? Like, say, where y'all get all that at? Then they were like, that's my homeboy restaurant. Like, they got a restaurant? And I didn't know that it's been here like 6 months. And Amari worked there. Like, I didn't even know that was a place that everybody was going to.
You knew the staff prior, right? You know all the.
Yeah, well, I just knew Chris. I knew Chris and the kids like that worked there. So, Lil Harold actually came in there with the plate, and I seen the size of the catfish, like the size of this damn sweater. I was like, you know what? I'm going today. And then when I left, they was like the wings are just as big. I said, well, I'm gonna get the catfish and the wings. Then I went home. I ate one wing and the fillets. I woke up, the wing like, where's my chicken?
Man,
I asked y'all wanted something. Y'all said no. Why is the food gone?
so the wings are really like baby legs.
No, they
Jumbo.
like little ducks, like you say.
When I get a chance, so y'all go check it out. So it's called a Chicago Bite. It is location, address one more time.
2339 East Evans Road, Suite 106.
You'll see the whole front is the whole Chicago out, man. It's like the skyline on there.
Yeah, the skyline
behind tent.
Chicago.
Behind tent.
And it's the Chicago flag.
You won't miss all them Chicago posters inside of there. Like,
I sit next to Kanye, and I'll probably always sit by Kanye. He's my favorite.
Yeah, Kanye in that represent.
And so I had everything, and it was reasonably priced. They had catfish and they had spaghetti
On Friday. It's called Fish Fry Friday.
What is that? Oh, candy.
It's called Fish Fry Friday. And we sell
Thank you.
catfish and spaghetti plates.
Now see, check this out. So when they had spaghetti with the catfish, I figured it to just be like spaghetti noodles with catfish, right?
It's a spaghetti. I'm not trying it. I'm not trying it.
It's real spaghetti.
Did you see spaghetti? I wish you was talking to Chris. So KK has a phobia of spaghetti.
No, I haven't eaten spaghetti since I was 18. I'm 45. My mom used to cook spaghetti, like pots of spaghetti, and we eat this shit for 4-5 days.
Oh,
I like when I'm old enough to not have to eat this shit. I'm not eating it. That's like, oh, you can eat my spaghetti. I'm not eating your motherfucking spaghetti.
The same
you gonna
reason.
Eat mine good. I'm not eating this shit.
The same reason you're talking about why your mother made spaghetti that way is the same reason why Chris makes spaghetti as much as he does to feed a bunch of people. And that spaghetti had meat, salt, had everything in it. Pasta.
So what y'all got over there, man?
Tootsie Rolls.
I reached in there blindly and grabbed all peppermints.
Then your breath stink as God speaking to you. That's God. That's God. That lady said you needed Jesus, and she called Jesus, and Jesus
funny.
came and answered.
Yeah, but I still, even if you put the biggest piece of catfish in there, I'm taking the catfish out. I'm not eating the spaghetti.
Yeah. And then they had the wings, like I said, were the size of my hand.
They were really good.
And then I had the back part of the wing hanging off. The hot dogs were also pretty big, and I had nothing on mine because I like my shit dry. The food is good. Please go check it out. A Chicago Bite. Once again, address one more time.
2339 East Evans Road.
And please
Suite
support.
106.
It's seasoned perfectly. You know, some people cook chicken, man. You can't eat it. Like, why you put all this goddamn seasoning on the chicken?
That's all me. Like, I make the seasonings, okay? I make all of the seasonings.
Relax. Now you're just bragging.
No, I'm not.
Now you're just bragging.
No, you said I'm not there cooking, but it's still all me because I make sure that everything is.
But that was jokes. Now you bragging though. But that was now you bragging. Now you doing too much. Jeez. So while boss was talking over here, that's what they do. And not only is it they cook it fresh. And that's one thing.
Everything is fresh to order, yeah.
So when you order that chicken, you gotta wait 5 minutes until after because it's gonna burn the shit out of your mouth.
Yeah.
And it's really good, so you're gonna let your mouth get burnt to eat that chicken. So
have you eaten it yet or no? That's really good. We should go after this.
We'll go back.
Look,
So-
I'm hungry now.
So what we're gonna do? Actually, we're also gonna do some things at the restaurant. We're gonna look at Mondays. We're gonna have an event for you guys. We speak on it. So we speak on a lot of shit, never do it. But we're gonna actually try to get this one done because we're given a venue, we're given an opportunity, and it would be stupid not to take advantage of it.
Absolutely.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be at a Chicago Bite. KK address is
2339 East Evan Road, Suite 106.
there. You go. So please
I
come
be
out and
remembering
support.
people's addresses. It sound like I'm a stalker.
Because you are, nigga.
That's a good address to remember because you always hungry.
There you go.
Damn, she called me fat. You fat bastard. That's why you remembered it. You hungry. You always hungry.
Oh, greedy bitch. So
always hungry.
this is the game we're gonna play. So I have trivia, right? So we're gonna have a trivia for yourself and for you, Kay. 10 questions. If you don't get yours right, you have a chance to steal from the other person and vice versa, okay? So the first question is going to be Chicago facts for yourself and San Antonio facts for you.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I don't know nothing about Chicago.
If she doesn't get this one right, you can steal it for half a point. If she gets it right, you get 1 point.
Let's get it.
We're gonna start off with Dr. Cross. So DC, I'm just joking. Dr. Cross, what is the tallest building in Chicago?
Okay, it used to be called the Sears Tower, but now it's called the Willis Tower.
There you go.
I was gonna say that. I don't even live there. I knew it was Sears Tower.
How tall is it?
No, it's called the Sears Tower.
It used to be called the Sears.
It's called the Willis Tower now.
How tall is it? Do you know?
No, it's like
taller than all the rest of them?
They got 96 floors or something. I don't know.
How tall? Taller than the rest of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's the tallest.
1,450 feet.
Oh, okay.
KK,
Let's
your
go.
question. What is the tallest building in Texas? In San Antonio, sorry.
The Tower of America.
There you go.
I knew that.
No, I knew yours too.
1-1. 1-1. Next question.
It's 1,063
When was
feet.
the last championship in any major sport won in Chicago?
I was going to say 96, the Bulls, but no, it was the...
That wasn't even the last Bulls championship, but it's okay. 98 was the last one.
98, okay, yeah. Well, whatever. So, it was the Hawks, the
Black Hawks?
the Black Hawks.
When?
I don't know, like 2018, 17, something. I don't know.
Is that right?
No, it is
It's
not.
the Cubs, right?
It's the Cubs.
How many?
The Cubs.
They just won a few years ago.
2016.
2016.
And they broke a 108-year drought.
Yeah, they
Y'all
did.
sorry. God. 108.
I
KK,
thought the Blackhawks won after the Cubs won, so
KK stole that one. That's half a point, K. Now your question,
Come
K.
on, doctor.
He did not steal that.
K no sports. So K, when was the last championship won in San Antonio?
2014.
Who was it?
Spurs.
It's
the only
team,
team
right?
here.
We got the Missions.
Well,
Iguanas.
I gotta
we got
make
the
sure.
Iguanas. Who else we got? The Rampage.
I gotta make sure. I'm gonna look up that Black Hawk question.
Oh, because it might be right.
Yeah, it might be right. Black Hawk
Championship.
Championship.
Even if it's right, say it's wrong. She can't say.
She didn't get it right? Stanley Cup return 2010.
Oh, yeah, way off.
Nuh-uh.
You were
Yeah,
13 years old when they won. Look,
2015 was the last one.
Okay.
So you're
So
year.
it was
you're
a
close.
year. Oh, yeah.
still wrong.
All right,
You still
so
wrong,
K,
Colonel
you
Sanders.
have 2.5. You have 1. He stole 1. Brandon, you keeping track? All right, back to Chicago. Chicago. Name 6 Chicago Bulls players.
Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, the Crazy Man,
That's not his name.
Dennis Rodman,
Okay. Current two.
Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose. They're all on your wall.
They are. But hold on. Did I say Scottie Pippen?
Yes.
Yeah, you said him first.
Say.
No, she said Jordan second, though.
What the?
That's what I was thinking on. Who says Jordan second?
Kurt, cute coach.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Tony
Cool
Kukoc.
code.
And
It really is.
What'd she say?
Tony Cook.
Ain't
That's
his
her favorite.
Always been her favorite.
Cool
And
coach.
then one more.
Come on.
Dang, he was just playing with them. He played with D Rose. I can't think of his name.
5.
No, wait.
4.
Let me give us some help. You need
3.
some help?
Wait.
Steve Kerr, B.J. Armstrong.
BJ Armstrong.
Come on now, you got to
But
know.
wait,
You
I'm
stole
trying
it.
to- I was
She
trying
can
to
have
think
a
of the
point.
other one.
You can have a point. I ain't tripping.
KK,
It's too easy.
your turn. 5. Name 6 Spurs. All-time Spurs. Any of them.
Gervin, Duncan, Parker, Robinson, Ginobili, Steven Jackson.
All right, chill out. We got you. All right, so
Girl.
I'm a
okay.
girl.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, KK
Girl,
gave
and
it to
I
her.
know that much.
You
I
gave
gave
it to her.
Like, I
gave it to you.
5.
you named the starting 5 actually.
Like,
Damn near starting 5.
I'm,
All right, so Chicago facts.
She has an attitude. Losers always have attitudes.
Name 5. We'll say 4 musicians that came out of Chicago.
R. Kelly.
That should be number 1.
R. Kelly. Common. The boy we just named.
Yeah.
Don't say the boy. What's his name?
I forgot.
This is your trivia.
I got bad memory.
This is your trivia.
Kanye West.
Kanye West. One more.
Billie Holiday.
Somebody Google that shit, please.
Billie Holiday came from out of there?
I think so.
No, come on, one more.
It's my birthday. What's today? It's my birthday. What's your birthday? What's today?
One more, come on.
There's
a lot
the
of-
brat.
The brat. There, you
there
go.
we go.
The rat, Twister.
The 60655.
All right, so KK.
Am I naming phone motherfucker from here?
I thought she was from Atlanta like a bitch. All right, so Kay, name 8 highways. This is a question that if this mic can always ask.
They be naming streets too though, so not just how.
They actually
281,
name, okay.
281, 1604, 410, 35, I-10, 87, FM 78, 151.
There you
Holla at
go.
your boy.
There you go. All right, so you got 4.
Name some Chicago highways so she can win.
We ain't got Chicago highways that many. Okay, it's like 3.
Name what is the nickname of Chicago, the city?
The Windy City.
There you go. Nickname of San
Alamo
Antonio.
City.
There you go. Countdown.
Countdown. Yeah.
You know why they call it countdown?
210.
There you go.
The zip code.
Oh, I thought that
No,
was
area code. My bad. I called shit zip code. My bad.
What is
Players fuck up too.
Chicago is the blank biggest city in the United States.
Like a number?
What's going on? It's your girl.
Second or fourth?
Third.
Third.
San Antonio is the blank biggest city in the United States.
I was gonna say that. 7. Is it not 7?
It's 7.
Oh yeah. She trying to help me. I'm still gonna go support your restaurant. Look,
All right, what's the score? What are they at?
33 to 3.
She got 4, I think.
I got all mine.
KK
all
and a half.
mine,
He
all
stole.
mine, and a steal.
What is the bird of Illinois?
The eagle.
Wrong. You know it? Want to steal it? You know it? The bird of Illinois?
The bird of it.
The,
I don't know what
the
the bird.
mockingbird.
No, that's our bird.
No, the hummingbird.
Nope.
A crow.
The blue violet.
A crow.
I mean, I'm sorry. The cardinal. The cardinal. The cardinal. What is the bird of Texas?
Oh shit. Peacock.
The bird of Texas.
Mockingbird.
What's your answer?
Hummingbird.
One
I
answer.
don't know shit. I lost this one. What is it?
You said earlier the mockingbird. You literally earlier said that. She said the mockingbird, and KK said that's our bird. You literally said that.
I was right, huh?
Yes.
I get a half a point.
You literally said that's our bird. So what is the bird of Texas?
I thought it was not bird after we did this.
A bat?
Shit.
A bat?
I thought
A
it
roach?
was not bird.
So you still got 6.5, and you have 4. What is the flower of Illinois?
I have no idea.
Wanna steal it?
The sunflower.
No. Steal it.
Nah, but I know mine though.
What's the flower of
Blue
Texas?
bonnet,
Blue
player.
bonnet. There you go.
I know, cause you get your ass arrested and you be laying there trying to take pictures. Say,
When was
Wait. What's the name of the
Blue bonnet.
Illinois bird?
cardinal?
no.
I mean the
flower.
I said earlier the blue violet.
Blue violet.
She wasn't gonna guess
That's
that.
so weird. That's stupid.
What is the
You got to go back home for a little bit.
figure some shit out.
Yeah, I told you.
Need to go back to school.
She didn't know her number. So what's San Antonio? 7.
She's like you said, she's
You
a
a Texan.
Texan. What
I don't think so. It's the Lincoln is on the license plate.
when was the Chicago fire?
1964.
1821.
Oh, that's
That you way off.
Okay.
Well, we had some fires.
When was the Battle of the Alamo?
1876.
I think you're fucking right. Let me see. No, 1836.
I knew it was something with a 6 in it.
And 18, right? It had to be an 18.
I know
All
when.
right. So last question.
He said,
all
"I
right?
think you fucking right." I ain't no dummy.
So last question. What is the states surrounding Illinois?
Michigan, Iowa.
We're not going to give you Michigan because that's not it, but
It is like we right off Lake Michigan.
Lake Michigan, but not Michigan. Michigan doesn't even touch Illinois.
No.
Lake Michigan.
You wrong again, Colonel Sanders.
No, we give you Lake Michigan.
Mama said you wrong again.
Name at least 2 more.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, 1 more.
Did I say Ohio?
You said
You did. You said that in
Said
Iowa.
Iowa.
Iowa. Iowa's not one.
I don't know what's to the. I don't know.
Give up? You want to try to steal it?
What's up under it? Tennessee. You don't touch
It is, but like way underneath.
Kentucky.
Kentucky. KK, same question for you. What states surround Texas?
Louisiana, Arkansas, Oklahoma. Is that New Mexico?
Yep. That's it.
I'm a bad motherfucker though. I'm pop my motherfucking collar.
KK finally won the game. Good job.
T-Dog to beat your ass too.
KK never wins games. Good job, KK, for winning the game. All right, so let's talk about black businesses out here in the city. So you have, how do you feel about black businesses in the city? I ask you this because I have a weird concept about black businesses and the way that we should support them. But
so I don't think enough of us support enough of us.
Okay.
I do know that, like, since George Floyd, I have purposely changed, like, my whole lifestyle, basically. And I made it my business to support all black owned. Like, I do, and I know you initially wanted to talk about, like, black businesses, period, but, like, in the city, maybe, but I just want to let the world know, or people know, that, like, there's a lot of black things that you can actually support. Like, I don't buy toilet paper from the grocery store anymore. I get my toilet paper delivered to my house by a company called The Real. It's a black owned toilet paper and paper towel company that I use. My facial products come from Acon Beauty. My clothes, I buy, if I'm not wearing a Chicago Bite shirt, I typically wear, like, it's called Sumai Set Apart.
I got a free shirt from them.
I support them wholeheartedly. I like wearing, like, just something that shows black. But as far as the city goes, I think that we're starting to do a little bit more to support black-owned businesses. But we, as black people, need to support each other more. Like, black people made Popeye's chicken sell out, and there are a few black-owned owners of Popeye's chicken, but Popeye's chicken is not,
black-owned.
Yeah.
So it's no reason why, a Chicago Bite shouldn't have a line around the corner. It's enough of us here, to support.
I think when I went to a Chicago Bite, I think the cool Bite, not plural, just a Chicago Bite, right? Mm-hmm. So I went to a Chicago Bite. One thing I liked about the establishment, and I'll ask why did you pick that location, because that's a great story I thought you had. But I liked that it wasn't just black people in there. I like that it was a place that it was made black. It was for black, but it was supported by everybody. And I think that's a issue that I think some black businesses have, to where we're arrogant, to where we only want the black dollar. And I think that by targeting just one race's dollar,
you're not gonna make it.
Will always keep us broke.
You're not gonna make it.
We can't be too uppity, so to speak, and too privileged to feel like we don't need to
have other
get
people
the white,
support us.
The white dollar or the Mexican dollar.
So everything that I have done in my whole entire life has been led by God. Like, I cannot leave God out of anything, because y'all know I got a doctorate degree in education.
Okay.
Right. So
Dr. Krause.
All I ever did was live and breathe education. I wanted to help and teach people. That's all I ever wanted to do. My whole life, I had it planned out. Like, I was going to be a teacher for 10 years, an assistant principal for 10 years, and a principal for 10 years. And that was going to be my 30-year career.
And God said,
And God was like, first of all, you're not going to stay in Chicago. So that's number one. You moving to San Antonio. And I was like, wait, what? Because, no, seriously, like, I was making like $93,000 a year as like a 27, 28-year-old in teaching. Like, I started teaching at 21. So
there you go, bragging again.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
She talk a lot of shit.
So, like,
that's good shit, though.
Yeah. So I was just like, that's just what I'm gonna do. So when we moved to San Antonio, I was making $45,000 a year as an assistant principal. So I was like, where they do that at? Like, what is this?
San Antonio.
I was like, no, something's gonna have to give. Well, anyway, I went home. I brought some mild sauce back here to San Antonio, fried some chicken, posted it on Facebook, and everybody went crazy. Like, you just need to open up a restaurant. And I'm like, a restaurant? What's wrong with y'all? Like,
They said all that from a picture, not from even tasting it.
from a picture.
Are you for real?
I promise you, from a picture. That's what started it all. I posted that picture. I just fried me some chicken. Not for nobody else.
Me.
But me and my baby.
No one tasted, just you,
And
your family.
nobody tasted it. And everybody on Facebook was like, you need to open up a restaurant. You just need to go ahead. And I was like,
During COVID, huh?
during COVID at that. Like, I was like, what the heck? Like, no, that ain't for me. So anyway.
They didn't love you. If they
They-
gave you advice like that, to open up a restaurant during
Exactly.
COVID, they didn't love you.
Exactly. So from that, my cousin was like, meet me in Houston for your birthday. My birthday is in February.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, cool, I'll go. And so then I told him like, hey, cuz, you know, like everybody was saying I should open up a restaurant. And he was like, hey, don't leave me out, cuz. Don't leave me out. I'm with you. I'm gonna do it with you. I'm like,
That sounds like a cousin, don't it?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can do it too.
Right. And so, and
if
he
you funding
lived-
it, you funding that motherfucker.
Right.
I got you.
and he live in Chicago.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he live in Chicago. So I was like, okay, whatever. So then I texted my brother and I told him like, hey, I'm thinking about opening up a restaurant, and I shot him some names. And then he shot me some back. I didn't like them. So the next day I slept on it, and I woke up the next morning and a Chicago bite popped in my head. I sent it to him and he gave me a thumbs up. Like, that's it right there. Like, that sounds good. And so my cousin came back here in like the end of March, beginning of April. We went looking at a location that was kind of over by 1604 and Lookout, and that wasn't working. So the guy was like, hey, I got another place that I think you would like. And the first thing I said was the demographics over here. Like, I don't know about the demographics because it wasn't none of us over there.
You don't see him in the streets at all.
I know.
Not over there.
Not over there.
Not over-
So, and I was concerned about that initially because I felt like any other black person, like, not like how you feel that, like, we need other people to support us. I didn't feel that way at first, initially. I'm thinking, like, all these black people gonna come and get this food. You know?
Yeah, that's it.
how I was thinking. And I called my guy brother who lives here, and he owns a barbershop. Not in a black area.
Yeah.
It's off of 1604 and I don't know the name, Santera, I think, or something. So
Okay.
it's like, yeah, so he owns Neighborhood Heroes Barbershop.
Okay.
And he was like, listen, you're going to want that restaurant to be in that 1604 area because you're going to want it to be appreciated.
Yeah.
And what you're bringing to San Antonio can be something like a Harold's Chicken in Chicago or a Sweetie Pies in St. Louis.
Prestigious.
Right. And so he was like, in that area, that's where it's going to be. Like, that's going to be the place where people are going to say, hey, if you're in San Antonio, a Chicago bite is the place that you want to go.
Yeah. Not a little hole in the wall.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we took it. We signed the lease, and the Chicago bite was opened in like 4 months.
That's it.
Crazy.
Out of all the names that you're given, what was the worst name that was thrown out there? What do you remember out of all the bad names?
Somebody was like Ruthie's Kitchen or something. That's my mother's name.
Oh,
And
okay.
not to say that like my mother's name is bad, but it was just like
That shit ain't it.
Right. That ain't it. that ain't it, because it's like, it's Chicago food. It's not
Yeah.
like Ruthie's Kitchen.
That says nothing, right?
Right.
Who the fuck is Ruthie?
Right.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we're gonna be me at Ruthie's.
Who the fuck is Ruthie?
What they selling that motherfucker?
What the fuck?
Ruthie's.
What is goddamn Ruthie?
Ruthie's
Right.
Kitchen.
Right. You know, like,
Can that motherfucker cook? I don't know that.
right. I don't know nothing about Ruthie.
Hey, Ruthie Hill. Calling that motherfucker. Where Ruthie at?
Yeah, so that probably was the worst one. I was like, nah, I love my mama, but yeah.
I'm big on names, and that's why Socially Responsible is so dope the way it's said and spelled.
Yeah, it is.
Same shameless plug, but a Chicago bite is dope.
Yeah,
'Cause that's what it is. This
Yeah.
is, it's a bite of Chicago. With it. So I like that. I commend the name.
Thank
And
you.
the place is nice. The place is beautiful. It's a nice place. It looks nice. And one thing I can say, hey.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I can say about the place is that the bathroom is clean.
So
That's
my
very
best
important.
friend- yeah.
I would have said something
That's
to
why I don't
somebody
eat.
else, not you, but I would have said something to somebody else if it was dirty.
So my best friend said that when she came to the grand opening. You know, she was like,
I'm okay.
she's like, you really want to have a place that people, the one thing that people look at is the bathroom. So you want to always make sure that the bathroom is nice and clean. So we kind of pride ourselves on that, yeah.
No,
Yeah, that's why I don't like Waffle House.
Because the bathroom is stank, it's cold
Waffle
in there.
House dirty.
the plates are dirty, the forks are dirty, the silverware is dirty.
Look, they got roaches in the Waffle House. You can't tell me they don't got roaches in there.
Everything is dirty at the Waffle House, but the food is freaking delicious. You lied. You said you didn't want one of these. So
What are they?
okay, it's a cake. So they're giving us some cake. You know what? Let me get a piece. I'm lying. Let me get one. And you need one too for your sugars, just in case.
No, I'm eating these peppermints. I'm
Okay.
good.
You got a shitload of peppermints too.
Shift and Shout Bakery. It is a caramel cake.
Caramel cake.
You
I'll
out here
take it.
plugging and stuff. You better give me $20 for that. I'll play.
We,
In my pocket now. Come on.
we're talking to somebody who has a Samsung, so don't mind us.
I have an Android.
That was you that lost your phone?
Yeah, I found it.
That was really your phone?
That the DJ made the announcement?
I could have found mine. I could have found mine on an app.
Absolutely. You know, Android come up.
I'm just saying.
We might be right behind you, but we're still right behind you.
If somebody stole my iPhone, they wouldn't have returned it. They would have returned your phone. I said, what is this? Android? Hey, I found an Android. They would return your shit.
I don't want to.
What kind of phone? You got an iPhone?
Yes.
So let me tell you my iPhone story. So a group of us went to Top Golf. I never gave a shit about cell phones. Like I had what kind of phone? I had like an old LG phone. That motherfucker had a big old pen in the back. So everybody had their phone.
Had a
sitting
stylus.
A stylus. Everybody had their phone sitting on the table. We hitting somebody picked up my phone like, man, what the fuck is this? Say,
Nigga, he never felt poverty like that in his life.
I didn't admit to it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, who shit is that? That motherfucker tapped the screen and my kids came up. Thank you. The next day, I went to T-Mobile. I was like, hey, I need a motherfucking iPhone now. He was like, what? I like, today. I don't care how much I gotta pay. This shit cannot be in my presence anymore. You know what I'm saying?
KK felt poverty for the first time.
When I tell you I was ashamed, I ain't even want to play golf no more. I was just, it's your turn. Like, man, just hit the shit, man. Like, I was pissed. Like, it had to be like 15, 20 of us out there.
Like,
And I was denying it. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker hit my screen. And my kids came out like, you motherfucker, man.
like Kevin Hart with that you eat ass face.
Yeah.
That nigga had you eat ass face
Yeah,
on the
they
whole
looked
time.
at me terrible, man. It was. I had to go get an iPhone after that.
So back to the black business. How did you feel about how was the process in getting your black business established? Or did you just use a drug deal or something and fund it that way? I didn't know if I was supposed to say
You know what?
that.
Actually, in Texas, it was pretty easy. Oh, you talking about how was it funded?
Like how was that process of financing? You're like, was it because you know everyone talks about when it comes to opening up a black
Yeah, we
business
just
being a
had
black
drug
person.
money. Like,
I was just gonna say, nigga, sold a lot of dope. We sold a lot of
We sold a
dope.
lot of dope.
Sold a lot. We drove a lot of dope back to Chicago.
It's
From
easier.
Laredo. We to Laredo. Got a couple pounds.
Got some
Yeah,
keys.
we just-
You can.
It's a whole lot easier than going to a bank, goddamn.
Right. We just thugged it out. You know, I told you my cousins still live in Chicago.
Have you ever bought weed in another state?
No, I haven't bought weed in Texas.
So when I went to
sound like cool,
Atlanta,
I'm sorry.
I went to Atlanta. You know, $40 weed we get here, they was like 120. I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna be a millionaire. What am I doing? I'm driving that shit back. I was like, no, that's not enough. He
Hey,
was like,
officer,
no,
how you doing, sir? Constable. What's going on, cop? We're just talking
He
shit.
would have dogs all in my car. Say, look,
Hit the button. It's only entertainment. But like, cause when it comes to the economy and the finances, I guess is it really that story how it's harder for a black individual to get these business loans to pursue a career?
Oh yeah, my cousin was just being silly, right? And he applied for a business loan with the bank that we actually bank with. They offered us $500.
what the fuck?
I
I'm gonna open up a lemonade
No,
stand.
not even a lemonade, nigga.
You don't put oranges on the back of your bike.
You know how much wood costs, nigga?
What's them little
lemonade.
bikes? Them little bikes with the ice cream with them. What's them little Mexican ice cream called? You know what I'm talking
The fruit bars?
about? That's all you can open up.
That's
Nigga,
it.
you know how much a bike and a cooler
Look at you,
costs?
$500.
We didn't take it.
I would've
But
took that shit
They
and-
offered it, but we didn't even take it.
What, I'm supposed to get this a day? Like, what you mean? What I get tomorrow?
That's not even a bill.
No,
That's not even.
period.
That's not even overhead. That's not even.
No,
that's not even
that's
staff.
So they looked at you with a straight face and said $500.
Yeah. Yeah, they offered us $500. So basically, we just thugged it out. Like literally, we just figured it out. Like I don't even know where this money been coming from.
Not drugs, not drugs. Community, it was a joke. The drug was a joke.
Yeah, kind of.
So do you think that? So is that? Would you consider that being one of the hardships for black businesses to try to grow? Is that we don't have the funding and the financial support to do such?
Absolutely.
Do you have any ideas? Of course, besides drugs or the NBA or a good rap song, do you have any like in all honesty? Besides that,
you gotta have a mouthpiece. You know, talk to people with money. Like you know what I'm saying. Like
yeah,
invest
probably
type.
like investors
Yeah.
and stuff like that. But like nothing has came across my lap for any of those things. So I don't know. Like I don't know.
So you're doing it by yourself, huh?
They say that there are like programs out here. You know, I was actually even looking up the black entrepreneur that like
Chamber of Commerce out here, the Black
that
Chamber of
too.
Commerce.
But they charge you to even be a member of that.
Oh yeah, they gotta make that money too, right?
Yeah.
before they give it out.
Yeah.
Right.
We got to get a lot of it before we give you a little of it. Yeah, that's how this shit goes.
Sounds like church.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's basically, I don't know. I was looking on their website trying to see if I saw anything that would help or anything that we could get. I don't know. Funding is tricky. We haven't got any.
Basically, at the end of the
yeah,
day.
we haven't got any.
So do business owners, do you take pride in it being a black business or just a business in general?
I definitely take pride on it being a black business, black owned, woman owned. I wish my cousin was a veteran, because then we probably could get some money if he was a veteran, because they give veterans everything.
He's black in America. That's not considered a veteran.
Nah, no, right? No.
So with black
Been through some
businesses,
shit.
with black businesses, I have a issue with other people you got to do this. I shop what I like. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's making shirts. I have a homeboy that sells shirts. He tried to sell me a shirt for $30, right? And it had the gild and the cheap $2
Right,
shirt.
yeah,
So
no.
he was like, "You go to Burlington?" I go to where I can afford shit. That's why I can get 5 shirts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For
I
your
wouldn't
one.
buy this shit from Ross neither.
Yeah, that's
nigga.
what I'm saying. If you gonna charge, I get you have to make your money, but the quality of the product, you have to have a good product. You know, if you want somebody to support it, I support it if the product is good. You know, I buy shit from everybody, so
KK is one of the biggest supporters of local anything.
I'll buy shit from everybody, and I'll post about it, talk about it like I've been knowing you my whole life.
He will give you a shot.
I want you, yeah, but if I don't like it,
He'll give you a shot.
I'm not gonna Yelp you. I'm gonna go back again, but if I have the same problem, I'm done with it.
Right. I feel the same way, because I do everything black now. I get my nails done, my feet done, my massages, everything is black. But if a black person don't do me right, I'm just gonna find another black person to give me what I need.
So do you have something against supporting non-black businesses?
I don't, because I do. I mean, I go to Walmart.
Yeah, okay.
He's definitely white.
Yeah.
The whitest of the white.
Right. So, but if I could find a black-owned market that I could shop in,
Why not, right?
I would be there.
And that's how I am. I'm not the first person to be I support all black businesses. I don't. If I can find a black business, I'll definitely support a black business. But I will seek out that ability to do such.
Right.
You know, if they had a black HEB, I would definitely go there before HEB, but they don't. But I also feel like when it comes to black businesses, I think on the business side, okay, in supporting black, you should also we as business owners, we should also buy black.
Yeah.
We have a little business as well, so we getting our shirts and we getting our logos done and things that we're getting. It would be better for us as a black business to also buy from black vendors.
Right.
That's a hard thing to do because there's not a lot of black vendors. So that's what makes it hard to buy black and support black. I saw that.
100%.
Yeah, and that makes it hard to support black because our money that we're getting from our black consumers are going right back to the white man's hand.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel that can be rectified, or do you feel like that's actually an issue when it comes to recycling our money back into the black community?
I think right now we're starting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, my logo was done by a black person in Florida.
Okay.
My shirts and all of those things are made by a black gentleman. The windows that you saw outside was done by a black person. But I think since in my opinion, since George Floyd, I think more of us are starting and creating black-owned markets for all types of things. So I think that, in a couple years, we'll be able to, recycle our black money over and over again with black vendors and, black people. But I think it's starting. So I think that is.
I think you got to be smart about it. So people have hit me up about the shirts, right? Oh, I can do this for this price. Like, I can do it $17. Like, that ain't gonna work if we selling it for 20. Like,
well, see, that's the thing with us that
you have to match what we doing if you want me to bring my business to
We
you.
also got to be profitable.
Right.
Yeah, you can't. It won't work. Like, it just, the math don't math when you do it like that. So,
Right.
of course, we're gonna go to.
We have a whole Mexican dude.
Yeah. So like.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, he does
Like,
us. But I mean, it's a person of color, so I mean, and he treats us right. I love him.
Yeah, like, why would we go to you and we can only make $3 on the shirt? Like, then we would have to sell 5 times the shirts to be profitable. Like, it doesn't.
But we need. But I guess at the end of the day, as not only do we need to have black businesses, we need to have profitable black vendors. We need to have black creators, black creatives. We need to have black farmers. We need to have black manufacturers. So so not only are we opening up businesses, we also need to open up not the chain, but the creator of everything also.
Right.
Can I ask you a question? So about 5 years ago, I was managing a crab shack down here. So we use vendors. So let's say that there's a black vendor out here that does fish, that does everything that we was getting our stuff from groomers, that does everything groomers does. But their prices were so high we couldn't. Like, why would I leave and go to them and leave? Why would I leave groomers and go to you just because you black? Like, how? I'm gonna help your business succeed, but mine gonna fail. You know what I mean?
That's one of the things that a lot of black businesses, because you're black, you're gonna give them their business, and a lot of people unfortunately do that. So we're screwing over our own black dollar
to help the other black dollar, though.
Yeah,
but
we're
I think
screwing
that
on
because our products are sometimes so unique and we have a hard time getting them and a hard time producing them. That's why typically our prices seem to be a little bit higher, or not seem to be, but are higher, because like there is a black-owned water company and I want to support them so bad.
The Thug Jizzle wanna?
Oh yeah,
no, it's not Thug Jizzle. It's something. It's like hydro.
Oh, the H2. Yeah. They hit me up.
Yeah, but a case of water is
it's very expensive.
It's very expensive.
It's very expensive.
And so I'm just like
H2. What is it called?
Like
H2.
I really want to support, but
it's hard.
I really can't afford $90 for a case of water.
When I can get.
Hold on, are you making that $90?
No, it's pretty high. It's pretty high. No, it's pretty high. They even let me taste it, but like they have different bottles. I actually tasted it, but I was like, I talked to my friends, but I never brought it up.
But see, and the thing about stuff like that, I like products like that, but you can't sell that product as a basic product. That's a premium product.
I go to HEB and get 30 waters for $3.
Right.
That's
right.
That's a premium product, and we need to have our premium brands too, but sell them as premium brands and understand your market is not going to be everybody else.
It's just like the black-owned bread company. Y'all know we got a black-owned bread company, but a loaf of bread is like $20.
You mean Miss Barrett? Yeah, that's
no.
Niggas love Miss Barrett.
They charging that much for bread?
It's like $20 for a loaf. I want to support them too, but
does it come with a slice of meat and cheese between each?
I can't use my EBT card.
See, that's why I hate black people. Got a whole business, nigga. I'm out here walking right to you with a red card. Like, hey, like that. If it don't fit in here, we not buying that shit. You wanna get a basket? What the fuck I'm gonna get a basket for?
That's
I don't got no goddamn what's it called? SNAP benefits?
That's why I don't like
nigga, I'm
black
using
people.
cash. Say, look.
That's funny.
Nigga be in HB with Maseratis and shit.
So
you got a SNAP card too? You a bitch.
Hey, I don't care how rich I ever get.
What that nigga said when he broke it down? Bitch.
I don't care how rich I ever get. I would buy food stamps if I had the ability.
I still be offering the service. I be on Facebook talking slick. Like, who got them? Hit my inbox.
I'm here to bless your family.
Right.
I'm here to send you a blessing. This
what
is
you
the
need?
Lord.
What you really need with $13,000? You know what I'm saying? Well, what you need in HEB with $13,000? You know,
ain't enough multi-million in this world for that guy. goddamn 13.
Man, they was giving it.
Yeah, they were giving that shit out.
And I didn't get none of it. I was kind of really upset.
What? You ain't get no PEBT?
We didn't get none either,
No, I
man.
didn't get that.
And they were like, they talk about if your kid get free lunch. I went to my daughter. The lady that was there, like, please tell them we get free lunch.
We didn't get none of that. I wonder if that mama got that. I should ask my kid's mama.
She probably did.
Yeah,
Don't
didn't
do
tell
that.
you.
Don't tell me that. Be in a
Ask them
situation
when they go to HEB, they got a red card or a basket. Baskets is,
What's that red card mean?
you ain't putting much shit in there. Like, you in the little rim.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Okay,
what I
okay.
grab when I go to HEB. Whatever fit in there, what we getting.
Nigga, we got $43, and this bitch better work this whole trip.
Because if you walk around with a basket, you easily spending $400 in that motherfucker. Like, I'm not staying. When this shit get here, you be unloading
You must
it.
never have food in your house, and you spending $400.
It be enough to eat. Shit. I don't spend $400. They be lucky to get $100 up out of me when I go to HEB.
I have a habit of filling up the refrigerator, but once it gets a little low, I just replace as I go along. But after Christmas, man, we had that refrigerator was empty for about a month after Christmas. Yeah. I got that next check after Christmas, man. We went out. So don't ever go to Costco. I shop at Costco. You'll easily spend $300 without even realizing. But your refrigerator's gonna be full and your pantry's gonna be full for 2 months.
That's anywhere, man. You can go to Walmart and be like, I'm gonna go pick up an iPhone charger. You walking them up with a basket, like. There go the money.
Walmart, you get blankets.
There go the money. Like, why you walking out every hour? Like, we said we getting an iPhone charger.
I fuck around, go to Walmart, and get tampons. Think I ain't never had a period in my life. What the fuck am I leaving out with this shit?
Cause the deal, you like, oh, that shit $2.
That shit,
That
HEB.
$2 add up in your career.
If I go to HEB,
for $5.
HEB had a yellow coupon.
Oh
So
man, I'm terrible at that.
So you said I get condoms for a half price if I buy some tampons?
There's a wall.
I'm gonna get some goddamn tampons.
HEB.
I don't even need the extra $10 a tampon.
Bro, when you
but
walk
them
in-
condoms are 50% off. I'm taking them goddamn
The HEB that
tampons.
we go to on 78, when you walk in, there's a wall full of yellow stickers. I just be in that motherfucker like.
Need that. Nigga, you don't even need
Nigga going
mustard.
there for nothing on that wall, bro. Just because it's a coupon, like I gotta get.
But
it.
nigga, it's $2.59
Yeah.
for two.
Right.
Yeah.
Nigga, you don't even need relish.
I know. One time I brought like
Somebody
50 of those sprays.
Nigga walk on Axe.
They had 50-cent light bulbs. When I tell you I had about 1,000 light bulbs in my house, they were like, why you want all of them? I bought them because they curved a little.
It saves electricity. It's good for the environment.
Man, them motherfucker 30 watt pop soon as the light come on. And that's why I got so many of them motherfuckers.
Nigga, that's fun. We're niggas. We're niggas through and
Oh
through.
yeah, through and through.
We need
I'll never deny that.
What do you so how's your experience been? How is the community treating you?
Very
as a
well,
black
actually.
business? I went in there. It was like, so it was cool because when I went in, there was a white couple, an older white couple in there minding their business, and they were just happy, just enjoying themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And then 6 older black women came in. The octave went up about 20 decibels.
Oh yeah, they was loud. Yeah.
And the white couple said, okay, honey, it's time to get the fuck up out of here. But it was cool because they were receptive of it.
Mm-hmm.
It was different for them because I could tell she started looking and stuff like that. But I like when there's older white people and older black people together.
So it's always like that. Especially over there in the Stone Oak area,
Yeah.
we get. First of all, San Antonio is not segregated.
That's a lie.
No,
It's really not.
In my opinion, it's not segregated. So literally, if you from where I'm from, Chicago, you have Chinatown. It's literally called Chinatown.
Yeah.
You can look it up.
For a specific
You
reason.
have
Little Italy.
You have and then you have Inglewood. Then you have the back of the.
Is that what a
guard.
nigga said? Inglewood. It sounds like a black.
It sound like something
It
black.
sounds what some niggas said.
Hello. Okay, so it's literally segregated like that.
But
Okay.
the difference with and correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't been to Chicago, but I've been on the East Coast, and what I've noticed about there is they're segregated by like streets. Or like pockets. Like these 2 streets is where the black people stayed. The Jamaicans stay on these 2 streets. San Antonio is segregated by areas. Like this side of town is where the black people stay at. On the opposite side of this street, you go downtown. You
It's
cross
Hispanic.
you cross the highway
It's all
35. On one side is where the niggas stay at. Downtown is on the other side of that highway.
So, literally
Walsham.
swallow the highway.
Go down Walsham. On one side of Walsham.
You safe.
Yeah. On the other
left?
side of Walsham.
Windcrest, you good.
So that's
This
the
other side?
and it's like that whole area. So San Antonio is Texas still through and through. So that's where the segregation and that's gonna come from. And I guess you probably wouldn't notice it as
Yeah,
much.
I don't notice it, and I don't see it because
Like
you
this whole
know,
side of town we're on right now,
Yeah.
niggas.
Right,
You-
but
you
I
see that
saw
thing
other
behind you?
people coming through here.
You see that big old yellow thing behind you? How it's going down? We gotta get up out of here in a minute.
But,
We gotta get the fuck up out of here
okay,
soon.
but listen, understand this. So in Chicago,
Black is black.
right? And if you had seen some other people, like we saw other people coming through here.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it was other people out here.
Yeah.
If you had seen other people out here in Chicago, you'd have been like,
So y'all segregated.
"What they doing?"
Who the fuck? What this
For
nigga?
real?
So y'all segregated.
Dude, I went to Wrigleyville, right? And we sat at a bar. We were the only black people in there, and I felt some
Uncomfortable.
Type of way. Yes, I felt very uncomfortable.
After the
I
game, you
felt
got
like-
after the game, you got to go your ass home. You can't go to no bars, man.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't treat me bad. You know, like they didn't. They didn't treat me bad. They welcomed us in there. But it's just that I was like, why ain't nobody else look like me in here? You know? And I felt uncomfortable.
That's a common feeling that I guess black people would normally have. I know I travel a lot and I go to places where I'm like the only black person in there, and it's a weird feeling, right? And I've always wondered, like with white people, if they have that. Like I don't know if they have that as often as we do.
But when I'm in San Antonio, I don't feel that way. No, I don't. I never feel like I'm segregated or why should I be over here. So like that segregation line that you all were talking about, I don't get that and I don't see it and I don't feel it.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. It's I get that I get that anywhere. I just feel that way. Okay.
As far as here? No, I don't feel it.
For real?
No.
Bree, you feel it? That segregation? You don't? You're a girl though. You have a whole you have a whole vagina, so they treat you differently.
Yeah, treat you respect
Yeah.
until they get it. Then the real him come out. Say, look.
You're silly. Well, so let
Now we
nice.
hear it from a man for real.
So nice. Yeah, I am. Until
you're stupid. So let's
asshole.
why I went 2 years.
Asshole. Me?
Celebrate.
That was sweet. Remember? I was in the beginning. I don't act like you were just an angel. He's here like you're an angel.
who me?
Yeah. Come bite him.
Bite him.
Bite his lying ass.
I'm not lying. I treat this moment right now like you treat your Facebook. This is my highlights. We ain't talking about the bullshit. We're gonna talk about the good. I'm perfect gentleman. I don't
We
ever
need to do a show about that.
what being a gentleman. I'm a
No,
perfect gentleman.
I'm out here. I'm playing around. Look, I am a gentleman.
I don't call hoes bitches at all.
You call them hoes?
I'm a gentleman.
I call them women.
I know how to speak. I
call
know,
them ladies.
I know how to speak to these tricks. No, I'm just joking.
Hey, you very foul.
I'm just joking. But they are about to kick us up out of this expo. It closed. They finished it up about 6 o'clock, and we're after 6.
Tune in tomorrow. We got a special guest tomorrow.
We got a whole cooking session going on.
We got a special. You coming tomorrow? Can you be available, please?
It's gonna be real chill. We're not even
No.
gonna have a show. We're gonna be probably playing spades, dominoes, talking shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're very last minute.
The first comedian coming.
KK be setting this shit up. KK be telling me.
I'm tired of be knowing people, man. Y'all need to follow.
I'm following
Fuck with
KK lead.
Fuck with me.
KK, tell your people to get your people. Tell my people.
Give it your people.
Yeah, I mean,
And we can be friends.
Miss Dr. Crystal Cross,
Yes.
thank you for coming. We're gonna have to have you on again. We
We're
were
gonna
cut
have to go
short.
to the restaurant and do this.
Yeah, of course. Come out. And I have a lot of knowledge.
I thought she was
Wealth?
I thought she was
No, not
talking
wealth.
your shit again.
No, not well.
Okay, you want cash
a
out?
wealth of
Cash out?
knowledge.
Oh, I thought
A
you
wealth
meant.
of knowledge.
I thought you meant what's your cash app?
Drugs. She told you drugs, nigga. You thought she was joking? She's fun. She's laundering. She has a laundromat. She's cleaning some shit up. Hey, Hot Feds, we joking. This better not be a.
The name of the restaurant is socially irresponsible.
I didn't get a shirt. Can I get a shirt?
It's a Chili's.
Can I get a Chicago Bite shirt?
You sure can. They
Y'all
at the
sell 'em?
restaurant for $20.
Oh, okay.
That
I
makes-
was a 25. We gonna make money off your ass. But I'm getting my 15, really.
That one up. Hold on, this nigga said hers is 20. Ours is 25. He said he gonna make 15.
No,
Nigga,
seven
that
for
math.
5.
Math ain't mathing up.
I said I'm a half 5. I'm gonna get 15. What you talking about?
That nigga math ain't mathing up.
Man, whatever, nigga. That shit was perfect.
Tell everybody where you at one more time. We gotta look at the camera though. Put them eyes on the camera.
All right.
Hold on, let me see. Y'all
The green eyes.
Green eyes.
Green.
My eyes, my green.
You got them green. They supposed to do some work.
Yeah. Yeah,
Your eyes ain't hazel just to be.
that
What
shit
was your eyes at when the niggas was in my shit last night?
Sleep.
Yeah, it ain't that segregated over there in Chicago with them green ass eyes.
Yeah.
Somebody down somewhere had somebody that was not supposed to be there. That's all I'm
Look,
saying.
We from Mississippi.
Yeah. Daddy Whoop came and hollered at Mama Picker.
We from Mississippi.
Yeah, it was cross somewhere down there. Got them green ass eyes talking about black owned, black businesses. That's all we do. Black. You got green eyes. Get out of here. Like Chris. Talking about, nigga, Chris, you green eyes and you. Anyway. Come on, green eyes. Let's go, green eyes.
2339 East Evans Road, a Chicago Bite. Come check us out.
Chicago style food. They have gyros. Is it gyros or gyro?
It depends on what race you are. No.
There's never been euros.
Tacos.
That's money. That's currency.
I say gyro, but if
Gyro.
you like Italian, you say euro.
That shit is so good.
So they have those, and they have some with chicken. They have hamburgers, all
Pizza
kind of.
puffs, Chicago
What's
dogs.
pizza
A
puff?
pizza puff is a
Like
is a
Totino's?
bougie ass hot pocket.
Yeah.
Like I just had some little Totinos or something.
Hot
a
pocket
bougie-
fried.
Yeah, fried.
Hot pocket fried.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So y'all come out there and check. What we're gonna do? We could probably have a meetup. And set up a meetup at
Have
your
everybody come
restaurant,
out.
and then we're also gonna have a spades night. We're gonna be like a monthly thing that I want to do. Trophy, money fee, money prize, and everything. And you're gonna pay to get in. You're gonna pay for your meal. So your entry is gonna give you some plates, some food. So don't come in there and we want you to spend more money. BYOB, I heard.
It is BYOB. That's like a highlight. I love the fact that it's
Y'all have
BYOB.
setups? Oh, you just.
We do setups, ice buckets, but
Oh, okay.
not juice. You can bring
Oh.
your own juice. Or if you want some lemonade, we can get you some lemonade.
They got some good
it's
lemonade,
$3.50 a cup.
And they charge for the refill.
And yeah, refills are not free.
So
Well, how big is the cup?
the cups ain't that big, but it's worth.
Okay,
every
so I need to go
bit
make a
of-
complaint real quick.
It's 16 ounce.
Let me go to Facebook and complain about
Put
this
more juice.
$3.50.
Hey, put a little less juice in that liquor. That's all you gotta do. A little less juice in the liquor.
Or just ask for no ice.
Bring your own ice.
Right.
So anyway, so Chicago Bite is the restaurant. I'm a pub it. We have Miss Green Eyed, Dr. Crystal Green.
Dr. Green Eyes.
Oh my God.
It's like a superhero.
Got Dr. Crystal
You got
Cross with the green
superpowers.
eyes.
You got superpowers.
No.
Supporting black businesses is a superpower with the green eyes. Funding a business without any loans, that's a superpower. And then of course we have with us KK. And back in the building, hey three, Miss Hey.
Miss
Hey,
Inconsistent.
that one sounded kind of sexy.
Miss Inconsistent.
That was
That's something to change your name to Inconsistent.
Hey. Hey. So then that is
we
what
got
it
a show
is.
tomorrow.
And then I am Maverick. Thank y'all for tuning in to Socially Responsible Podcast. We are out. Love y'all. Peace. Y'all can unplug it. Y'all good. Y'all